Niccolò Machiavelli sat in a prison cell. His body was broken from torture, his career destroyed, his wealth confiscated, his reputation ruined. By every measure society uses to judge success, he had nothing. Yet in that dark cell, Machiavelli understood something that separates the permanently poor from the temporarily broke. He wasn't poor. He never had been. Because poverty isn't about what you lack. It's about what you believe you lack. Let me ask you something. Who is richer? The man with millions in the bank who lies awake every night, terrified of losing it, checking markets obsessively, trusting no one, living in constant fear? Or the man with empty pockets who sleeps peacefully because he knows that whatever he's lost, he can rebuild? One has money but lives like a slave to it. The other has nothing but lives like a king in his mind. Machiavelli discovered this truth the hard way. While being tortured in prison, he could have broken. He could have believed what his captors wanted him to believe, that he was finished, powerless, worthless. Instead, he recognized something profound. They could take his position, his wealth, his freedom, but they couldn't take his mind. They couldn't take what he knew. They couldn't take his ability to think, strategize, create. And it was in that prison cell, with nothing but his thoughts, that he wrote The Prince, a book that would influence kings, presidents, and power brokers for centuries. He had no money, no status, no freedom, but he had something more valuable. He had intellectual capital that no prison could confine. This is what most people don't understand about wealth. Your bank account is not your wealth. Your possessions are not your wealth. Your wealth is your capacity to create value. And that capacity lives entirely in your mind. It can't be taxed, stolen, or confiscated. It's the only form of wealth that's truly yours. Here's the brutal truth about poverty. It's not an economic condition. It's a psychological one. Poverty is believing you're defined by what you currently lack instead of what you can potentially create. It's letting your circumstances determine your identity instead of using your mind to change your circumstances. Look at the evidence. How many lottery winners go bankrupt within years? They had wealth but kept a poverty mindset. How many immigrants arrive with nothing and build empires within a generation? They had no wealth, but carried an abundance mindset. The difference isn't luck or opportunity, it's psychology. Machiavelli understood power dynamics better than anyone. He knew that the moment you accept poverty as your identity, you've already lost. Because poverty becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. When you believe you're poor, you think like poor people think. You make decisions poor people make. You see limitations where others see opportunities. Your mindset creates your reality. But here's what makes this even more interesting. The wealthiest people in history understood this principle instinctively. They didn't build fortunes by focusing on what they lacked. They built them by leveraging what they had, starting with their minds. Every fortune begins as an idea. Every empire starts as a vision in someone's head. When Machiavelli was finally released from prison, he didn't emerge as a broken man. He emerged more powerful than before. Not because his circumstances had improved, but because his time in darkness had clarified something essential. External conditions are temporary. Mental resourcefulness is permanent. This is the shift that changes everything. Stop measuring your wealth by what's in your bank account. Start measuring it by what's in your mind. What skills do you have? What knowledge can you acquire? What value can you create? These are the real assets. These are the things that can't be taken from you. The poverty mindset says, I don't have money, so I can't do anything. The wealth mindset says, I don't have money yet, so what can I learn or create that people will pay for? See the difference? One is passive and defeated. The other is active and strategic. Machiavelli wrote that fortune favors the bold, But what he really meant was that fortune favors those who refuse to accept their current circumstances as permanent. The bold person isn't necessarily brave. They're simply someone who's decided that their present situation doesn't define their future potential. Here's a practical framework. Every morning, ask yourself 3 questions. What do I know that has value? What can I learn today that increases my value? What can I create or offer that others need? These questions shift your focus from scarcity to abundance, from what you lack to what you can provide. The most dangerous trap is comparing your internal experience to others' external displays. You see someone else's wealth and assume they're happy, secure, free. But you can't see their anxiety, their debt, their emptiness. You're comparing your full reality to their edited highlight reel. This comparison is what makes you feel poor when you're not. Machiavelli observed something else crucial. The people who maintain power longest aren't necessarily the ones with most resources. They're the ones most adaptable. They can lose everything and rebuild because their real wealth isn't in their possessions. It's in their capacity to adapt, learn, and create value in any circumstance. This is why some people can lose everything and bounce back stronger, while others can inherit everything and squander it. The difference is mental capital. Some have cultivated it. Others have neglected it while relying on external wealth. So here's your new operating system. You are not poor unless you've stopped learning, stopped creating, stopped adapting. As long as your mind works, as long as you can think strategically and create value, you have unlimited wealth potential. You're just in a temporary cash flow situation. The moment you accept this, everything changes. You stop asking for handouts and start looking for opportunities. You stop feeling victimized by circumstances and start strategizing around them. You stop waiting for conditions to improve and start improving your capabilities. This shift from passive to active, from victim to strategist, is what Machiavelli would call true power. Poverty is a mindset that says, I am defined by what I lack. Wealth is a mindset that says, I am defined by what I can create. One looks at empty hands and sees nothing. The other looks at empty hands and sees unlimited potential. Choose which mindset you'll carry, because that choice, more than any external circumstance, determines whether you're truly rich or truly poor.